Good evening, everyone. I'm going to start off by asking you a question. Would you like to live in a house where you would pay less for energy and water bills?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Well, in the construction industry, there's architects, builders, and contractors that are making this possible with the introduction of sustainable design. The United States Green Building Council reports that homeowners that have or live in a green building save energy, thereby reducing their energy costs and environmental impact. I'm going to talk about the sustainable design, its impact on the environment and our society. I'm going to start by giving you a brief background and explanation of what sustainable design is. Second, I'll talk about sustainable products and materials in the construction industry. And third, I'll talk about the impact and need for green building in our present and for future generations. The history. The origin of the green architecture dates back to the green political movement during the 1970s and 1980s. During this period of time, there was a crisis, the energy crisis of 1973. There was a key event in the beginning of this movement according to mainstream green sustainable design by LPA Architects, 2005. Another key event was the formation of the Greenpeace organization in 1971. This organization caused people to become more aware and educated of the effects of our industrial society have on the environment. So what exactly sustainable design is? The definition of sustainable design is a collaborative process that involves thinking ecologically, studying systems, relationships, and interactions in order to design in ways that remove rather than contribute stress from systems, according to Kotler from the American Institute of Architects. There's two main types of organizations. The United States Green Building Council. This is a non-profit organization of leaders from the real estate industry, the government, non-profit organizations, and the schools. They work together to promote buildings that are environmentally responsible, profitable, and healthy places to live and work. There's also the LEED. The Leadership in Energy Efficiency Design, which is a program created in 2000 by the United States Green Building Council. This program certifies buildings as green buildings. They use a rating system to classify the buildings as green buildings. I'm going to talk about the materials and products that are out there in the construction industry. There's recycled countertops. There's also recycled aluminum countertops, bamboo countertops, which are very sustainable. There's also recycled tile for backsplash in kitchens and tile for flooring. There's also two other main flooring products which are green. That's cork and bamboo. That's a graph showing the green flooring products that people answered these are the most category, this is the most demanding products for flooring, which is ceramic tile, bamboo, and linoleum and concrete. There is also low or no VOC, volatile organic compound paints, and insulation, high R value, high resistivity value insulation. There's also wood plastic, recycled wood plastic, which is good for decking and benches. And also there is tile, ceramic tile for roofing, which is a natural insulator. There's also rainwater harvesting and xeriscaping. Rainwater basically is rainwater collected and stored and filtered for house use, for gardening, and even for cooking and bathing and drinking. And xeriscape, which is the concept of using native or drought-tolerant plants in landscapes, and these use less water and are more efficient. And the big one is electricity. There's solar panels, which use the sun for electricity, which is like free electricity. And fluorescent bulbs. There's a fact from the website www.cociaState.edu that if the U.S. replaced 500 million incandescent bulbs with fluorescent bulbs, we would be an energy exporting country. There's also the windmills. They also generate power and electricity through a wind. We have them here at the Palm Springs area. Now that we have gone through what sustainable design is and review some of its products, I'm going to talk about the impact and the need for green building. Here's a chart. This is a growing trend that is growing U.S. cities with green building programs. Since 1997, U.S. cities with green building programs have grown exponentially. From 1997 to 2008, the source is American Institute of Architects. The future of sustainable design. Again, the source is the United States Green Building Council. This is an industry trend that is growing. So we can see from 2005 to 2010, residential and commercial industries are growing. Sustainable design reduces water and electricity, reduces our natural resources and the impact we have on our environment. Green building offers a practical solution and an opportunity for the building community, according to Rick Ferretti, president of the CEO and founding chair. In conclusion, sustainable design is an innovative and recent trend that was created to reduce our natural resources and the impact on the environment by using recycled and sustainable products and materials of construction. And I just want to leave you with this. Use only what you need, because we're in this together, and most importantly, what are your 2009 Green Home Goals?